I'm just going off for a run. I've just woken up so you can see puffy eyes. I'm trying to do about about 11 miles a week. Just trying to keep fit and lose a bit of weight. So I've lost so far 2.5 stone, got another 1 to go. So yeah, I just enjoy running as well. It's a lovely morning. The canal looks great. It's not too wet. I'm going to do a bit of a run on the road just because it's still a bit slippy. So yeah, I'll check back in with you once it's done. So I'm just back from my run. I'm just going to take the rubbish along to the bins and then it's time for coffee. Hello Beanie. Hi. You up here going to pee? You can go. Hey. It's lovely. It's soft from your bath yesterday. Don't get my legs dirty though. Come on then. Here's a good boy. Come here. You get out, Beanie. It's normal, isn't it? My legs are gonna get mangy. There you get out. I'll see you. Hugo, you too busy with the sniffs this morning? Going back to the boat beans? Yeah. Yeah. Come on then. Let's go. Come on, Hugh. You're not speaking this morning. Come on, dogs. So before I make coffee, I'm just going to turn the hot water on. The hot water takes about half an hour before it gets hot enough so I can have a shower. So I'm just going to quickly show you that now, and the water can heat up whilst I have coffee. So this is the control panel for my central heating. So I just press it here twice and then this little red light comes on, and that's it, I'll have hot water. Back to the most important task though. Turn the generator on and make a coffee. So once I turn the generator on, I need to turn on the inverter, so I'll just do that now. So once I've made my coffee, I like to put on some music and write down what my plan is for the day. Today's quite a busy day, it's a filming day. I've got a few bits of work to do and a couple of boat jobs, so it's pretty full on. Wow, look at the state of my hair. And I need to have a shower and wash my hair. Catch you in a bit. Tell you what guys, living on the canal, the boat gets minging. I've cleaned this boat so many times, but with the dogs, when they come in from the muddy towpath, they just spray dirt everywhere. So if you are considering painting your boat white like I have done and sometimes regret it, make sure you use washable paint, because you will have to wash it all the time. That's definitely one of the things I would say from being in the marina versus being out on the towpath. The boat gets so dirty and it's so much more difficult to clean, especially when you don't have a washing machine. So you have to keep going to the laundrette and things. So I do think it makes you do the washing maybe less often than you maybe should. Oops, shouldn't confess to that on camera. But anyway, I'm just scrubbing the panels. I'll show you. So these are the cupboard doors directly opposite these little creatures that look peaceful and like they wouldn't do any harm, but they spray dirt everywhere. It doesn't actually look as bad as it does in real life on the camera. I've just cleaned this one, much better. Need to clean this one, but if you look closely here you can see how the white paint goes because of muddy paws. Hey Hugo, you dreaming, Hugh? Hello. You got muddy paws. You're the worst because you've got long hair and it sticks to everything. Hey, are you going to get up and say hello? Oh, it's too early for you still, isn't it? Good morning. Good morning, Shag. It's a good boy. See, like that. Dirt goes everywhere, doesn't it? Goes everywhere. Now back to bed. Is your lazy sister not getting up? Coco. She likes to bury herself in the blankets. Hey, Hugh. You gonna have a big stretch? It's a good boy, aren't you? You're a good boy. So I'm just cleaning up the kitchen and I'm thinking to myself, Kayleigh, when you're running all these miles, how are you not losing weight? Maybe because you're eating Percy pigs for breakfast. Yeah, not good. So I've just finished cleaning the kitchen. It was pretty bad. Having the coal fire generates so much dust, so it's so difficult to try to keep it clean. But I've cleaned it all, I've polished everything, and I'm really pleased with it. Made a couple of changes. I moved this and the coffee machine. So the coffee machine used to kind of sit like more, hang on. So I've turned the coffee machine on its side just to give a bit more worktop space. I had a lot of stuff on the worktop that I wasn't really using, so I changed it around. So I took this off and moved it because that used to be further back. So I've moved it across to here and then put the coffee machine at an angle so that it gives me all this worktop space, which is nice. So I've done that. So I don't know if you can, how well you can see, but at the back, that's the new Aqua Filter fitted. It doesn't leak anymore. Happy days. I actually got one of my friends to help me with this because I massively struggled and got frustrated because I couldn't use the water to have a shower and things, so I needed it fixed pretty quickly. So that's been done now. I was shown how to do it, so it's much more straightforward now that I have the tool for cutting the pipe. So I'll show you that in a bit, but that's it in place and I'm really pleased with it. It's easy to screw on and off when I have to change it, so the filter I think is changed annually. So yeah, that's it installed. So this is the new pipe cutter that I bought. I think it was about £18 or something like that from Midland. If anybody is doing any sort of plumbing work and has a skills ability like mine, I highly recommend that you get one of these. It makes things so much easier than trying to use a hacksaw and completely messing it up. So you just put the pipe in and then clamp it down and that's it. Dead simple. Seeing as I had to buy a new one because I destroyed the first one, I kept the cartridge, so I reused the old cartridge and got this one for next year. So at least it wasn't a complete waste of money. So the other job that I had to try and sort out was this water gauge. So you remember from the previous vlogs that this thing went off and I had to rewire it back together again. So there was a couple of problems with it. The power lead, the power wire came out of the pump when I changed that. So that's where it gets its power from. And there was a wire on the back of this as well that had come out. So I had to push that back in. So I asked, I couldn't find the wiring details for this, so I spoke to Midland and they gave me the diagram. They emailed a copy over, so I was able to wire it back up. So there's wires that go into the back of this. There's a positive, a negative and a sensor, and it goes into the sensor. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see that white thing there. That's the sender unit. And that detects the pressure on the pump, the pressure on the water tank, so that's how it knows if it's full or empty. So that's been wired back together again, so it's another good job done. Thank you, Maggie, for fixing the iPad again. So the next job on the list is to fit this water filler cap. So the other one I have is completely rusted and it just slips straight out. So these 4 screws need to be pilot holed and then screwed in so that you can't just lift the cap off, because at the moment if there was dirt in the front of the boat it would end up going in the water tank, and then you use a little key to open this bit. So 4 holes drilled in the front of the boat. Let's hope I can get it right. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's dark outside now. It's been a really busy day. I've managed to get a lot done. So I hope that you enjoyed following me, spending a day with me on the boat and seeing what I get up to, doing all the maintenance and things that has to be done. So yeah, something a bit different. I hope you enjoyed. Next week I'm going to be filming a Sunday roast, seeing if it's possible to make a Sunday roast in my little kitchen, or galley I should say. So yeah, join me for that one and I'll see you next week. Bye!